Hello, everyone. Happy Tuesday. I know it's been almost like a month since I posted my last video, and I was looking over the last video. I was supposed to show you guys how I removed the Melody Susie press on nails. I do have it recorded, I just have to go through my hard drive and find it. But we're gonna get into these gender reveal nails that I did. I don't even know how long ago I did these. I had got invited to a gender reveal slash baby shower. My former coworker, she is having a girl, so she has a boy already, but she's having a girl. So I didn't get to go, but I'm glad she invited me. She always invites me to her stuff. It's just I can never make it. Like last year, she got married. I could not make the wedding. 2 days before, my car completely shut down, and then we had to borrow my husband boss's car because I had to take my daughter to go do like some stuff because she was getting surgery, and then she had to do a COVID test, and we had to stay quarantined until the day of her surgery. So the wedding was on a Friday, and she got her COVID test on a Friday. So I was so pissed off. Like I was doing everything in my power to try to go to the wedding, but she is having a baby girl. So the gender reveal already happened. These were the nails that I wanted to, wear when I went. I was team girl, but I had wanted to do nails to represent both boy or girl, and I wanted to use my airbrush machine, which you guys are gonna see me struggle with. So I decided to go on with some Beatles pink and blue. I didn't want like a bright pink and a bright blue. So I don't think that's too bright. I think it's like bright enough. I guess like neon. I didn't want neon. But this airbrush I did get from Temu. If you haven't watched my Temu nail haul, I'll have it somewhere where you guys can click it in the cards or whatever. So you guys can go back to that and see that. This little steering rod, I got it from Shein. I recently bought a couple of things from Shein. Shein has these nail tips. They have like hearts in them, so I picked that up, and then I picked up a sterilizing nail box to like clean my tools and whatever because I don't really have anything to put them in. Um, so yeah, I have a lot of stuff to tell you guys. If I'm talking fast, it's because I'm trying to remember it all. But anyway, I bought this staring rod to mix the gel polish and the airbrush, and these nail stencils came from Amazon. You can, I know you can find them cheaper, probably on Temu, Shein, AliExpress, all them other ones. I paid about $10, or maybe between $8 and $10, which is like highway robbery, but you get 24. So go check on Shein because I'm pretty sure you can get it done on Shein. Not get it done on Shein, but find it on Shein. So yeah, I was struggling with these because I didn't know how to take them off. I believe they are reusable. However, I messed these up really bad. I'm gonna have to get some type of notebook or some type of paper to put these on after I use them. This whole process was very messy. I don't know about anybody that uses airbrushes, like the airbrush machine. If y'all can work without creating a mess, kudos to y'all. It was extremely messy. Um, Even while using it, y'all gonna see later. Like I was, spraying using the lever or whatever, and it was like this mist. I don't know if that's supposed to happen. So maybe you're not supposed to use the airbrush machine with gel polish. I mean, it's a hack. I'm gonna just go ahead and probably find some airbrush paint or polish that works well with the airbrush machine and on nails, because it was like it was crazy in there, and then in the room, and you can smell it. It was like this haze, and it was like looking like the air quality last week but just clearer. It was just looking real crazy while I was airbrushing these nails. So at your own risk, if y'all use gel polish to use your airbrush machine, that's on y'all. I don't think that's right. I'm just go ahead and find me some proper, machine. So here I am. I'm testing it out. Yeah, I had forgot to actually turn it on, I think. So it's one of those things where you have to find your groove of it. You have to find the right consistency with the color to see if this the color you want, the shade you want. Yeah, you gotta mix. It's like, and one thing I hated in school, I hated chemistry. I wasn't good at math, and to me, nails is all chemistry and math. The two subjects that I couldn't stand the most, not couldn't stand math. I just really, I'm not gonna, nah, I'm lying. I hated math. I hated chemistry. So it's crazy years later that I'm dealing with a industry that has chemistry and math in it. So y'all could watch that. We're gonna get into some stuff. So if you follow me on Instagram, then last week Friday, you know that I officially enrolled in nail school. Now, if y'all A1s from day ones and y'all go back to some videos, y'all know I was teetering with whether I wanted to go to nail school or not. I decided that I needed to go, not because I necessarily wanted to take clients. Y'all are crazy. I don't got time for that. I already got 5 other people in my house that I got to deal with personalities. So to deal with the outside public, taking clients on a constant basis is like anxiety for me. I don't see myself doing that. But anyway, I wanted to get my nail license because I do want to work in the fashion industry. Some people that I see that are nail artists, they are licensed nail techs and they work on big brand projects. And a lot of times they want licensed nail techs. Nothing wrong with you not being licensed, because there's some dope ass nail artists out here who can, you know, they dope. They better than some of the licensed nail techs that went to school. But some of these brands, when they call out for nail artists and they want nail art, they do want you to be licensed. So that's why I was like, let me go ahead and get my nail license, because something I want to do in the future. I would love to work with big brands and magazines on photo shoots. And I want to make sure, you know, I'm licensed. I want to make sure that when somebody sends me an email, I don't have to be like, well, I can only do custom press on nails because, you know, I'm not licensed. So that's why I decided that it was time for me to go ahead and get my license. The program is 6 months because they cut down on some of the nail programs. I live in the state of Jersey. If you guys don't know, New Jersey. I live in the state of New Jersey. A lot of the nail programs in my area are being cut. There was a school, they had called me. They was like, hey, this is your last chance to be enrolled in the nail program, because after this, we're not doing it anymore. This other school that I'm looking at, well, enrolled in, Christine Valmy, they had like about 3, not nail programs because it's one nail program, but they had like 3 different classes. They had a morning, they had 2 part-time evenings. Now they only have a part-time evening. So I'm going to be in school Monday through Wednesday, starting in October. Saturday, I already got my uniform because we have to wear all white. When I heard all white, I was like, ugh, because even as an adult, I don't really do the all white because it gets dirty very quickly. So I went and got my uniform. I just got to get some white sneakers. I'm really excited. I'm officially enrolled. I am also enrolled with the state of New Jersey, so that when it goes time for me to get my work permit, because when you're halfway through in the state of New Jersey, I don't know about anywhere else. So if you guys are licensed, you guys can chime in on how it works. But in the state of New Jersey, you're halfway through the nail program, you get to apply for your work permit. So basically all I have to do is just go online, apply for my work permit. All my information is there already. And yeah, April 1st, God willing, I would be a licensed nail tech of New Jersey. So yeah, it's a new journey, new beginning. I actually did my nails. I'm so extra. I did my nails because I wanted my nails to look right when I signed the paperwork. I also put butterflies because if you don't know, butterflies signify new life, new journeys. Also, the process of becoming a butterfly, you know, the stages. It goes through about 3 to 4 stages. It's like a caterpillar, larva, cacti, cactus. The thing that it goes in that big thing, and then it morphs. So that's why I always gear to butterflies, because it's just the process of becoming something so beautiful. Like, it starts off something small, then it kind of goes through the ugly phase, and then it becomes this beautiful thing. So that's why I love butterflies. And if you guys A1 day one, you know, I would always have a quote from Maya Angelou. I can't remember it word from word, but it's like we delight the presence of the butterfly, but rarely do we understand the process. I'm paraphrasing. But if you go back to my old videos, that used to be like the first quote that I put. It's a quote by Maya Angelou. Maybe I'll have it pop up after I finish editing on the screen so you guys can see. But that is a quote that I live by, because of the transition and the process of a butterfly. So that was that. On Sunday, I got baptized. If you know me, you know I'm a very religious, spiritual person. I do not put my spirituality, my religion on anybody. I don't jam it down your throat. But I do believe in God. I believe in Jesus Christ. I believe he died for my sins, all that. I got baptized. I've always been on a spiritual journey. One thing that, getting a little personal, but one thing me and my husband, when we first met, that's what kind of we drew to, was the fact that we could communicate and the fact that we had a strong faith. Yes, we have made mistakes and stuff like that, but we always came back to our faith. Sunday, I got baptized at my church, my home church that I grew up in. I didn't post, there was a video, it was online. I didn't post it because that has my last name, and I still want to kind of be like a mystery to y'all. I like y'all, but I don't know y'all. So y'all can be knowing my last name and try to look me up. But yeah, I've been trying to get baptized since maybe like 2017, 2018, 2019. I was actually going to get baptized while I was pregnant with my last child, but it just didn't work out that way. And then the pandemic happened for 3 years. So, excuse me, sorry. So they had announced that they were doing a baptism class. I don't know about anybody else's faith and religion in churches, but in my church, in order to be baptized, you have to take a baptism class. So I took my baptism class. Basically, it was an understanding of what you're about to go through in your spiritual journey with God. So yeah, I did that. People ask, like, do you feel any different? And I don't feel any different. I just felt like it was time. The opportunity came. I have been in my Bible more. There's a lot that's been happening behind the scenes, so I felt like I needed to get in my Bible more. Y'all not gonna see me post scriptures before and after the video. That's not my thing. I don't have nothing against nobody that does that, but that's just not me. But just felt the need to, share a little bit what's going behind the scenes. So I haven't posted in like 3 weeks, not because baptism and stuff like that, but just life got really crazy. It's the end of the school year. If you guys don't know, I have an autistic son. I had to set up meetings and doctor's appointments with him to get him prepared for the next school year. He just graduated pre-K on Friday, so he is transitioning into kindergarten. I have my youngest daughter. She's not autistic, but she did have a speech delay, so had to go through meetings for her and get her into place for the next school year. Out here in Jersey, it's a little different. In New York, you're in pre-K for about 2 years, and then you go to kindergarten. In New York, it's pre-K, kindergarten, and then so forth. So out here is a little different, but just been getting things in place. Summer is happening, so 2 out of 4 kids is going to be in a summer program for a month. I'm also trying to figure out ways to keep them occupied, because my husband works literally 7 days a week. So yeah, I'm just trying to make sure we don't go crazy in the house while he's working, because he does work from home sometimes. So yeah, life just got really, really busy. And although I was recording content, it was just, I'm not going to say it was hard. It was just challenging trying to figure out how I was going to upload. So I was like, you know what? I'm not going to upload for like 2 weeks. 2 weeks became 3 weeks. So today I was like, well, yesterday I started editing and I was like, you know what? Today's going to be the day that I post and just fill you guys in on what's going on in my life. I'm going to do my best to post more. It's funny because all 4 kids are officially in school, and I thought I was going to be posting like ridiculously, and it didn't happen like that. Like, I feel like I post less now that they're all in school compared to when I had one home. I was like posting at least twice a week, but I'm going to do my best to post more. I do want to go live. So if you guys have like a certain schedule that you guys are like on YouTube and it works with my schedule, maybe we can go live and I could test that out. And it also helps with my engagement and getting that up. So yeah. So yeah, for all my content creators who are subscribed to this channel and like are, like my little nail friends, if y'all pay attention to them emails, them shorts will help your engagement. So they say, my shorts have not been shorting. I used to get like over 1K views. Now I'll be lucky if I get to 100 views. But supposedly the shorts, if you stay consistent with that, it helps with the engagement. Also going live, um, not like premiering, but more so going live on your YouTube channel. So yeah, hint hint. Don't say I ain't tell y'all. So yeah, I be reading those little emails from the YouTube creators when they email you to give you like an update monthly on how your channel has been doing. So yeah, that has been life. A couple of weeks ago, I did go to New York. I went to NailCon, not Nail Icon, NailCon. If you don't know who they are, you should follow them on Instagram. NailCon. They basically share what's going on in the news of the nail world. So they had their first gallery called Without Us. It showcased 4 black nail techs. They were all from Brooklyn. So y'all know I was hyped and I had to go because your girl is from Brooklyn. If you didn't know, you should know because I always talk about Brooklyn. But anyway, it was just such a dope experience. It was raining crazy that day. I'm just glad I was able to experience that. It was very inspiring to see their art on the wall and to see where they came from. I didn't meet all 4. I met one, Miss Honey. She's been doing nails for 30 years. Just to be in her presence and just to talk to her about how she feels with the nail industry. She's so laid back. Like talking to her was like, it was like talking to one of my aunties. Like she was just so laid back. She was giving me a little knowledge. I spoke to the organizer. Just everybody was so cool. I met a nail tech. I was talking to her, and she was just giving me some insight. I showed her my nails, and she thought they was dope. I had messed up on my nails, and she was just like, "Let me see if I could find a mistake." And she didn't find the mistake until I actually said something. And so, it was just like, "Yo, okay, you going places, like you doing it." So that was a dope experience. Can't wait to the next one. I think they're doing something in Chicago. So yeah, stay tuned, especially if you're in the New York area, New Jersey area. If you travel, you might want to go, check them out when they do have events. Yeah, I never got to really talk to y'all about when I went to Jenny's Secrets, Cardi B's nail tech birthday party. We'll talk about that. That was, yeah. It just wasn't my scene, but we'll get into that another day, another time. So yeah, that's what's been going on. Yeah, and that's it. So I think I caught y'all up. So yeah, these are these gender reveal nails that I did. I was struggling, as you guys can see. I did not put everything because one part of the video was like 28 minutes, and then just airbrushing alone, that was an hour. So I consolidated an hour and a half into 30 minutes. But I still, y'all know me, I want y'all to see flaws in all the mistakes. I tried to spruce up the nail a little bit with some like cute little gems. So yeah, but yeah, I did have fun doing this nail set, minus that mist that was happening. I'm gonna assume that's from not using proper product with the airbrush machine. So I do want to do airbrush again, but I just rather research and get the proper product. Like I said, if y'all use gel polish with your airbrush, that's on y'all at your own risk. Don't blame me for nothing. So yeah, I have no idea when I'm gonna post again. I hope I could post this week, but if not, I will see y'all guys. See y'all, not see y'all, but I'll talk to y'all whenever the next video happens. I do update on my community tab, so stay tuned for that. When I do post. So yeah, I'm about to get out of here because I need to eat breakfast. I'm actually supposed to be doing laundry, but that's probably gonna happen tomorrow. Um, but since I'm not doing laundry, I'm going to make these little gift bags for the safety monitors at my kids' school. Every morning they're so like helpful and so nice to my youngest too. They just like I don't know if the youngest two really know what's going on. They just see other kids, but it warms my heart to see that they, especially my son who's autistic, they don't treat him no type of way. They always say hi to him. They're always running up to, my daughter and him when they come from school. They're always making sure they speak to me. And they be making me feel good. Sometimes they be like, oh, I like your hair. Like, they pay attention. They be like, oh, no, this today? Oh, you're dressed up today. So, I wanted to get them like donuts because sometimes it's more of them than usual, and I didn't want nobody to feel left out. But because of allergies and school policy, I didn't know how it would be me giving them food, so I went out and got them like little cups and some other stuff, just like a little thank you, just for them being kind, like, because you know people are not kind nowadays, and they're kids, they're like in fifth grade, so for them to be kind and to just not treat my son like an outcast. I just, felt on my heart that I should do that. But anyway, I got to get out of here. I hope you guys, if I don't get to post anytime soon, have an amazing summer. For the parents, I feel y'all pain. We got to find things to keep these kids occupied. We also got to make sure we keep the fridge and the pantry stocked, because if you got kids, at like, they could eat breakfast at 10:20, and then at 10:50, they be like, can I get a snack? I'm hungry. When's lunch? So parents and caregivers, may the force be with y'all, because I know it's about to be rough. But everybody else, enjoy your summer. Stay safe. Be alert. Pay attention to them travel advisories, because it's a lot going on in the world. And if you are of a certain demographic, pay attention to them travel advisories. Don't hit the YOLO. You only live once. Nah, pay attention. It's getting real out here. It's been real, but it's really getting real out here. So stay alert. Be careful. Be good to you. Be good to others. I will see you guys in the next, or talk to you guys soon. Make sure you subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend to, subscribe to my channel. I'm at 440. I was at 442, but I dropped. I'm trying to get to 1K before this year is over. So help a girl out. Like, help me out. I'm going to try to do more on this channel. If you got any suggestions, comment down below. But be good to you, be good to others. Talk to y'all later. Bye.